And it's definitely growing. I mean, as you see from the event, the capacity, we reached capacity within the first game and a half. The presence of the community is great. We have a lot of community support. And just outside the Northern Virginia in the whole, everybody's coming out to join the event.
First game was between Stewart and Mount Vernon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I thought, going into the game, I thought Stewart was going to handle them. But, I mean, I guess Stewart, they came out kind of cold, didn't have all their players here on time. And they didn't put forth the effort that I thought they would have. So, Mount Vernon definitely snuck in there, and they handled them pretty well. They beat them by 20, right?
Yeah.
Beat them by 20. Pretty decisive win.
They should be asked Reg about Wakefield.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You said they had school about Wakefield?
Reg.
All right.
Yeah, second game.
Who was that, Wakefield?
Wakefield versus Hayfield. Hayfield snuck in there, beat us by 5. We were up by a dub at half, got sloppy, lost the game by 5, take it on the chin like men, and be back next year. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We no excuses.
Yeah, I think next year we're going to have a hard time narrowing down what teams we want to play. Because, I mean, I know, me personally, 3 different teams, Annandale, Lee, and West Potomac, contacted me saying, hell, we're trying to get in for next year.
I got contacted by Annandale, too.
So, yeah, it's going to be hard trying to decide, exactly what teams we're going to put in there. But I definitely think TC will be in there. TC is definitely be in there again.
Over the Titan,
Definitely
TC got the victory today.
I mean, we got to put Wakefield in there, too. We need redemption. I mean, we 1-1 right now, you know what I'm saying? But Hayfield really didn't want this drama for real. They snuck up and got us. Though.
So you think we should do TC Wakefield next year, or what you thinking?
I'm thinking TC Wakefield next year.
Y'all ready for us, man?
I mean, we're gonna come with a better squad than we had today.
Okay.
We had a few people working today, so we'll be all right. I ain't
So
gonna make no
is
excuses.
this how the selection process goes? Y'all get in the room and
Yeah, we
Oh,
debate.
we
We have a debate. This is a serious debate. This is the committee right here. This is a serious debate.
We debate everything.
We debate everything.
All decisions
Does
are
this sound
debated.
like
All
an
decisions are debated.
NCAA bracket?
Oh, it's just like that.
We
Yeah,
might
like
get the
college
selection
football
Sunday
selection.
next year.
Usually what happens is we wait till they submit a roster, and whoever submit that poop roster, they gotta get up out of there. We don't accept
strong
no
enough, we don't
poop
wanna see
rosters. If the roster's not strong, we gotta get you up out of there, man.
Definitely,
It's that
next year
simple.
we'll be upgrading our venue. We'll be moving to a bigger facility that could hold a bigger capacity. Like you said, we were at standing room only today. I know last year I don't think we were at standing room. Were we?
No, standing
I think we had
room
more
only
people this year than last year.
Yeah, more people
definitely,
than this year,
for
but
sure.
It was standing room only last year too.
Yeah, but that next year we'll definitely be upgrading and expanding to a big.
I think it's a good problem to have, man. Like, I appreciate all the support from the people who come out and support us. I mean, everybody, I've seen a lot of faces I ain't seen in years. It's good seeing people. We just try to do something positive for the community. I feel like it's a great event, and we're going to try to, give them the best product we can every year.
Anybody else want to chime in? Are we good with that answer?
Oh, that's great. That's a great answer.
I mean, I guess we are just happy that we could provide the community, a positive event, a positive environment, and it's something that they seem to really enjoy, something they like coming out to. I had a couple people stop me and say, yo, can you guys do this again in 3 months? They don't even want to wait till next year. So it's good just knowing that we're doing something that the community wants and that they enjoy.
All right, then lastly, it might be a tough question,
We'll
but
be talking about Potomac and TC, because Wilson, I predicted this one on a broadcast. I need to hear about this one.
Bay is what you call the general manager of the TC Williams roster.
we saw
makes
it over
no
there.
Because it was us too.
You like the de facto coach too, right?
This is the general manager.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
This is the GM.
He was at the scoring table, so how many timeouts there were?
Man, I had to make sure the books were right.
This is the GM.
Like
Look,
real
man.
Jerry Jones.
Look, man, I had to make sure
sideline.
everything was right.
They had a
was
short
official.
temper, man. He had a short temper today.
Everything was official.
G.
It's like I predicted on the broadcast, TC was not going to lose this year.
Put the
Oh,
camera on that.
with
the
my
camera
bad.
on that.
Can we just put the camera on that?
Potomac squad
The
right
coach
there.
of Potomac,
Coach, general
Anything
manager.
you want to say about today's game,
I
sir?
felt it was kind of like the Miami Heat when they won it that one year, and the Spurs came back with a live vengeance. That's what it was. They had more to lose than us. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about. If I felt like we came here and swept them, we wouldn't have gave them another bump. So it makes it good, makes it good for next year. But next year, y'all got to come down Woodbridge, man. That's what's said and done, man. I got to bring it down Woodbridge. Straight up. 1-1, we gave them their W by a good win, good fight. Well, like I said, 1-1, man. All right, we was sitting up comfy. We was playing with house money. That's all that is.
You can ask
Playing with house
back
money,
this way.
man.
This guy's a great winner. Or blues, he's boiling inside. And I can't wait to get out in the night. I told you on the radio, he was coming for him. I told him all year. He talked about how average everybody in TC was. They couldn't play at Potomac. Well, I don't think them Potomac guys can play with these TC guys, and I think we learned that today.
Like I said, get back, it's real. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. When you come, when somebody come in your house, whoop up on you, you know what I'm saying, take up all your food, take everything in the refrigerator and all that, you're gonna be mad. Next time you see him, you probably gonna whoop him. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. But you know, when you take a couple little blows to the face back, you know what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, they came like that, watch when we see him again. That's all it is. That's all it is.
It's gonna be exciting. We'll just say that.
Great things to come.
So I guess that game's not changing on the slate of games no matter what?
I wouldn't say that.
No.
I wouldn't say that.
I'll speak up for that right now. No.
I guess he wants to
Ended like that. No. We'll be back next year. Stay tuned. Part 3. Go back part 3, man.
I'd say for me, I mean, just I guess us being able to be an example for the other younger brothers and sisters that are in our community. Not a lot of black people, you know, have the opportunity to do things like this, and you know, to start a company and you know, put out events and just to do what we're doing. You know, I think we serve as a good example for the youth out here. You know, they can see that it's something that they can work towards. That you know, there's something out there other than the streets, and you know, I guess just being an example to be a good businessman versus you know, doing whatever you're doing out there on the street. You know.
I mean, to piggyback off of that, I just, you know, like seeing, you know, just different cities, different communities just coming together. I'm pretty sure they mentioned it, but this is all about just bringing everybody together, man. I done live everywhere in the area, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. I done lived through them all, and just, you know, just living different places and knowing that you can't mix certain people with certain people, and they live right up the street from each other. They different hoods, but you couldn't even put them under the same building. You know, so basically this whole thing, man, the thing I love about it is just like bringing so many different cities together, man. We had Arlington in here, Falls Church, all the way down to Woodbridge, Alexandria, man. I had some friends coming in from Maryland. So just bringing the whole community together like that, like that's what this whole thing is about and whatnot. And that's what we try to push, man, just togetherness in the community. So I just love that we was able to just bring everybody together, you know, under exactly, especially being the black community. But like I said, that's what this whole thing is, man, just, you know, bringing everybody together, you know, under one roof, just, you know, being a family, being as one, and, you know, different events like this, I feel like, you know, brings us together more, raises awareness more about how we should be together and how we should be together as one. So just, you know, different things like this. I'm glad we was able to put this together and just, you know, the good turnout that we had.
Anybody else want to chime in? Or we good?
I mean, I think those guys.
I think that was a great answer, man.
All
Those are two great
this
answers
is
right
just
there.
all about being positive young black men.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and being about the community. Like I told you before, the AVA is a special place to everyone in here. We all grew up, born and raised here, so we hold it dearly. So, I mean, we just want to represent our community the best way we know how, so.
All right,
Yeah.
if anybody, did you want to add?
I mean, like, being as you know, we grew up here. There's a lot of the younger generation. Like, they really like literally look up to us. So it's just good that we try to put something on for them positive every year. Like, I know I have at least 10 people who are about 7 years old who just want to be a part of something, and I always try to give them some advice to be like, you know, be a part of something positive and not something negative. So, I mean, I try to do that, and I know these guys do. I know it's a lot of young guys that look up to them. Some of them work in the community, the rec centers. So, I mean, just for them to see something positive than something negative is a blessing.
Is there any last words from you guys?
See you next year.
Go TC. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Everyone, man, from the sponsors to everybody that drove in their cars today from, you know, miles and miles away to come, you know, be a part of this and stuff, just to come and support. We'd like to thank everybody, man, from the cameraman to everybody helped out with the books. Everybody that helped out, man. Too many people to name, but just thank you to everybody for showing love once again. You know, every event we throw, you guys are there, so we appreciate y'all for that.
Definitely
Yeah, man,
want to
see y'all next year, man.
Definitely want to thank the Armstrong family for letting us honor Coach Chick again. Hope they had a great time. We enjoy honoring those who we feel like are pillars in the community and aren't receiving notice from those people who are in higher power positions that should be honoring them. So that's what we do.